That's what I've just woke up to. So I'm guessing they're going up to the top for the sunrise. I don't know. It's pitch black. Currently 5:50 a.m. here on the mountain. The rain stopped. I do have a waterproof jacket, waterproof pants, but I do not have waterproof shoes. They said we'd set off about 6 a.m. Seeing a lot of bikes going up. Don't know how they've got up, like especially with the weather being bad. So yeah, that's beyond me, but hopefully they're all okay. We should be setting off soon, and I have seen some hikers, so I'm not sure how high the mountain actually goes up, how long of a walk it is, but I'm thankful that I will be on the shuttle. So hopefully we get a nice sunrise. So join me for that. Somehow we made it to the top in one piece. It got so bumpy I had to stop recording, otherwise my phone would have flipped out of my hand. So misty here. I'm so glad I didn't come up here on my bike. Or tried to come up here on my bike. Yeah, someone's decided to camp here in their car. That's a great idea. I mean, getting up here was difficult, but waking up here? Let's jump off the back of this. Oh. So that's the go up to there. Wow. How steep this actually is. The camera does not do it justice of how sketchy this is. You can see it comes from here and then it comes really steep, so it was this bit where it cut out and then just you can't step, so hit the floor. So, two things. First, I wish I kept recording before because that was a nice interaction that I had at that stopping point and a great example of why you should learn at least some of the language, because they couldn't speak English, so I was forced to speak Thai, and we had a proper conversation. You know, I couldn't understand them, they couldn't understand me. Yes, my Thai was quite basic and it wasn't a long conversation, but it's still a conversation. And and traveling solo really helps with your languages, because if I'm with my girl and I speak to somebody in Thai, more often than not they will look at her to clarify that I meant what I said. And if I'm a bit unsure about something, I can also look at her and ask her to help and use her as a bit of a crutch. But I wasn't able to do that here, and I was forced to speak Thai and found myself just speaking, just not thinking about what I was saying and just saying things. And yeah, it was nice, quick, easy conversation. Second thing, I have just picked up some food, so that's 41 baht added onto my budget. It's not much, but I got myself a croissant and then this bread. It's got like custard inside. Really nice. Definitely try it if you're here. I got it from Big C or Mini Big C, but I'm about 10-15 minutes away from where I'm going, so I'm going to have a bit of food and then go and check it out. So this is the very edge of Thailand. So this is the end of Thailand. And then that's Myanmar. I really didn't expect it to be like this. I thought it would have been further. I wonder how many people have actually like took a boat and tried to cross over. Just kind of walk into Myanmar. Like, I'm not going to let my intrusive thoughts take over. But you know, surely somebody tried it. I'm gonna make my way down there and see what's going on. You're right on the border of Thailand. Really wonder how deep that goes. This is amazing. I'd actually love to find out like how far I need to travel, how far you need to walk through this to be able to get somewhere. I'm not going to, like, I don't fancy getting arrested. Soon I'll drive down and have a look at that viewpoint, because apparently at the viewpoint you can see like both Thailand and Myanmar. It's supposed to be like a really nice view, and I might be able to find out how far you need to go through to actually get to Myanmar, because like that guy's on his boat, so surely he's not walked that far to get to his boat. Yeah, this dude's just going along, doing his thing. This is a boat down here. So on my way to the viewpoint, I did see a sign for Phra Khayang Cave. So I decided to spin round and come to here. It's pitch black. See, this is the entrance of the cave. So I'm there, Phra Khayang Cave. I think that noise, I think that's bats. So it said on the reviews, as I looked online, that there are a lot of monkeys around this area. Okay, I need to turn my torch on, otherwise I'm not going to see what I'm going into. Nope, even with my main torch on, I cannot see a thing. When I'm looking on the floor, I'm looking at the sides, I cannot see a thing in here. So I didn't want to go down that other path where I started walking. So that's the entrance. I was on the right side there. Yeah, and I just came back out. Just seemed too sketchy, so I've gone down this way instead. Because there seems to be a bit of light. Oh, the light's coming from up there. Wow! All those bats. And there was like a cable that you could hold and you could follow. That was along the side of the wall. Let's go have a look. What's up these steps? I mean, this is sketchy. I don't want something to come jumping out at me. There's nothing here. It goes up further. Oh, it's actually water coming up these, like coming down these steps.
One eternity later.
One final bit here. Oh. I think you can keep going up there. I could actually continue climbing.
2 hours later.
So I decided to climb up to the top. But this is all there is. I didn't know what to expect, but I came up that. And now, yeah, maybe you can climb down more, but coming back would be a nightmare. Yeah. I'm glad I did it though. If I hadn't climbed up it, I would have just been curious. Yeah. I only come here once, so might as well make the most of it. Yeah, I'm not going down there. I don't think I can. Ah, it's a dead end. Yeah. So I'll climb back down this, and then I'll have a look what else is going on outside the cave. As if I don't get lost. Okay, let's go. This is really nice. And then this is the bridge I mentioned that I spotted. So we've got that where you can make a prayer. And then I'm not sure how far this is going to go around. An area to chill. Let's go and explore this.
One eternity later.
Come on. Like I said though, I've committed to it. I've got to see what's at the end. Got to see what treasure's at the end of this trail. Nobody else is here though, including the monkeys. I've not seen any of them. So I don't know what part of this area have the monkeys. But I don't fancy being part of Planet of the Apes. Okay, it looks like I'm coming to something now. Something a bit different. Okay, this makes it a little bit more interesting, I guess. Okay, now there's a river or a stream of some sort. Oh, I'm at the end. This is it. This is the treasure at the end. Some big empty hall, and this. So yeah, 11.5 minutes for this. Definitely wasn't worth it. And I'm wondering if I can just walk down there, because this is like a road, I guess. So walk down there and come round back at the front. Or if I've just gone so far in, I've got to go the same way back. So it took 5 minutes to get back to the cave. There's my bike. There's the cave. So that didn't take long. A lot better than the 11.5 minutes round the mangroves. Yeah, it was a lot better than coming back like the same way. So that's all right. I'll chill here for a little bit. It's got a nice breeze, so I'll cool down. And then I will set off and go to continue to the viewpoint. So I'll get there, see the overview of Thailand and Myanmar, and we'll go from there. So all this side is still Thailand. You can see the bridge there, that's still all of Thailand. But as you come over here, across that water, is Myanmar. So this is the Casper Hotel and Hostel. It's a nice room, lockers there. And this is 350 baht. Got the showers here. Toilets in, seems very nice, very clean. They do have, so this dorm is 350 baht per night. They also have a female only dorm. So if you're female, you don't want to stay with the guys, they have a female only, again 350 baht. Or if you want a room to yourself with a double bed, then that's 600 baht. So I think it's the best value in this area, best value for money in this area. It's very clean, the members of staff seem very nice, and they did say upstairs is also a balcony. So yeah, happy. You have to pay down here before you can walk up. Let's go see. No drugs, no alcohol, no smoking. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. If you don't have socks, they can be sold at 20 baht per pair, and then you can rent shoes. So you can either walk up, got all these, so you just walk round and round and round, or you can take the lift. Definitely worth 10 baht. 10 baht for the renting shoes. Just remember your socks, so you don't need to pay an extra 20 baht to buy socks. But you don't rent the socks. Like, the socks are not for rent, you actually buy the socks, so at least you're walking away with something, you're not just renting it. That's not too bad if you want some new socks. Look at this view. So I will make my way down soon because it's starting to rain. But it is raining. So I'll make my way down soon. Go to the walking street, which is right outside my hostel. I just hope I can get down the street. I think they're blocking the street off. That's what they like to do with the walking streets. They block it off, don't let bikes down. So hopefully they do let me down so I can get to the hostel. Yeah. Skywalk in Ranong. Sawadee
สวัสดีค่ะสนใจอะไรคะอันนี้นม
นมชมพูใช่ไหม
ใช่ค่ะนมชมพู
แล้วเท่าไหร่ครับ
29
29
1 ขวด 29 โปรโมชั่นตอนนี้ 2 ขวด 55 3 ขวด 80
อ๋อจะ255 380
ใช่ค่ะ อันนี้นมจืด มีนมจืด มีช็อกโกแลตกาแฟ
อ๋อ
แต่อันนี้ไม่รวมในโปรโมชั่น
กาแฟมาอร่อยครับ
อร่อยมาก
no กาแฟมาชอบกาแฟครับ
โอเคมี
ช็อกโกแลตอร่อยครับ
อะไรดีคะนมชมพู นมจืด นี่เป็นโยเกิร์ต ใช่ อันนี้เป็นดริงกิ้งโยเกิร์ต นี่โยเกิร์ตพร้อมดื่ม
so I think get 3 of these for 80 baht
รับกี่ขวดดีคะ อันนี้เป็นอะไรรสส้ม
we got
สองขวด
this
ตอนนี้
chocolate
75
one
บาท
then I get the pink milkนี่ครับแล้วก็นมชมพู
อันนี้เป็นโยเกิร์ตรสธรรมชาติ
อ๋อโยเกิร์ตครับ
พร้อมดื่ม
โอเคค
ด
รั
ริ
บ
งกิ้งโยเกิร์ต
ใช่ใช่ครับ1 2 3 and then a drinking yogurt. So I got 3 drinks then. It's like 80 baht if you get 3 of the same like category. But because I got like different categories, so to speak, I didn't want 3 because it was pink milk, regular milk, and then some like green one. I think it's like a Thai. I didn't want 3 of them, so I ended up getting a pink milk, a yogurt drink, and then the chocolate milk, and that was 100 baht. You know, it's a pretty standard Walker Street. Have plants here though, lots of snacks, lots and lots of snacks. So I am back at the hostel now. I had some pad kra pao, which is minced meat with rice. So I had beef mince with my rice. It has basil and some herbs. I had a fried egg with that. So in total, it came to 70 baht. And I also bought myself a new phone case. I needed a new case. My old one was falling apart. So that phone case was 130 baht. I will add it all to the budget app. Now I'm going to get some sleep before heading back to Surat Thani tomorrow. So I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. So I'm going to set off soon. I will go to Mini Big C again, and that will cost another 41 baht. And I think I'll get myself a Red Bull also, so that'll be another 75 baht. So let's have a look at how much we spent. So this is the total for my trip, which is 890 baht for transport. So that's the petrol and the 500 baht for the shuttle. I will then need to pay for petrol on my way back to Surat Thani. I have 650 baht for the accommodation, so 300 for the tent, 350 for the hostel. 140 baht shopping, so that's 130 for the phone case, plus the 10 for the rental of the shoes at the Skywalk. And then food and drink came to a total of 879 baht for a grand total of 2,559 baht for my trip. So I spent just over 2,500 baht, and then I will also get some petrol later before driving back to Surat Thani. But as you can see, I've not been frugal with my money here. You know, I've spent money to go up to the mountain. I could have bought the chicken and rice instead of the chicken burger. That would have saved me 100 baht. Could have gotten a dessert from 7-Eleven instead of the toast with ice cream. So that would have saved me like 150 bahts maybe. But on the flip side, last night instead of getting pad kra pao, I could have gone and got a 300 or 350 baht pizza. So depending on what you decide to do, what you decide to eat, then your money is going to change. Your budget is going to go up or down. And depending on the accommodation also, like this was 350 baht, I could have easily spent 600 on that other room. If you are a couple and you pay 600 for the other room, then it's only 300 baht each instead of 350 each for the shared rooms. So I hope that's giving you a really good idea of how much you need to spend here. And if you like this content, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. If there's any questions you have about Thailand or living in Thailand, please drop them in the comments. And if you have any ideas for future videos that you want to see, let me know and I will see what I can do for you.
我陪人家 แล้วเดินตัวกันยันก่อนพร้อมกันเลยไป